Hello everyone, welcome to this video. So in this video, we are going to learn that what is brand-based equity model. So let's get started. Before that, I would like you to know that what is brand equity. Okay, so there are the four things that there are the four things that make brand equity. Okay, so the first is the brand awareness. So there are four terms which are somewhere technical, so we have to learn these or understand these four terms, then only we can understand what is brand equity. Okay, brand awareness means, for example, just take example like if somebody will tell me that okay, Anushka, that you love Maggie. Okay, then I will say yes, yes, I love Maggie. That is a brand awareness. That is the that means that I recognize that brand. uh, she didn't say to me that you love noodles. No, she didn't say to me, because that Maggie brand has made such a strong positioning in the minds of customers that customer is having the brand awareness regarding the brand, that Maggie brand. There are various other substitute also, like Colgate, there is Lifebuoy, Peers, Dove is having a strong positioning. For example, when we talk about Peers, here a customer knows that somebody is talking about a soap. That is a brand awareness. Means a customer is aware or familiar with that particular brand as brand awareness. Second comes your brand loyalty. So brand loyalty means, just a second. So brand loyalty means, just for example, I'm having two brands in front of me. That is, one is L'Oreal and second is Maybelline. Okay, so let's say that I am using L'Oreal again and again. I am having a loyalty towards it. So loyalty basically means when you are using one particular brand again and again, and you are habitual to it, you recognize it. You're using that brand again and again. That is a brand loyalty. Suppose I wear the shoes of Nike and I'm not habitual of using the Reebok shoes. So I will not switch to another brand. I will be remaining to that brand only, and that will be called as brand loyalty. Okay. The third one is brand association. Okay. The mental links consumer make between a brand and its attributes. The best example for this is uh, Dettol has made its positioning in such a way that it is associated with people that Dettol kills 99% of germs. So somewhere, customer or consumer is associated with that brand by the attribute that it convey again and again through the advertisement, through the social media, through these kinds of traditional and modern advertising. Then comes your brand asset. Okay, so brand asset, all those resources which are all those resources that contributes to a brand value. So what it means, just for example, yes, just for example, Nike. So you have seen a Nike's logo, the name, the logo, the symbol. These are some of the elements, some of the things which are contributing to brand's value. Somewhere, if a person see the yes mark, then it means it is a Nike's brand. Okay. So, for example, if it is written CK, that it means that it is a Calvin Klein brand. Somewhere we can relate to that brand as we see the name, logo, and the symbols. Somewhere these things are making overall these things are making the brand asset. So somewhere these four things, what? Brand awareness, brand loyalty, brand association, and brand asset. These four things is making brand equity. So somewhere, if this is overall is making the brand equity. Now, you can see a picture in this. It is a model, brand equity model. So let us understand what it says. The first one, the first ladder you can see at the bottom, that is salience. It means the first level is talks about the identity. So you have heard the term brand identity. So brand identity basically means when a brand or how a brand is conveying itself to the customer is a brand identity. So the first ladder says who are you? So somewhere brand conveys it, how the brand conveys in itself to the consumers and customers. So that is what the brand identity. And for example, brand identity is positive or negative, that customer can tell you, or how the customer perceives it, that is a brand image. Okay, so there is a huge difference between identity and image. So here we are talking about brand identity, which how a brand conveys itself, express itself through the advertisement, through the social media, through various kind of channels. How it conveys itself to its customers is the brand identity, which comes in the first ladder called the salience. Okay, it consists identity, which shows, or uh, shows that who are you. So here in this ladder, the brand, when conveying its identity, when conveying what are who are they, okay, that is what the identity that they want to convey. Okay, just for example, we can take an example, just a sec, like Savlon. Okay, so Savlon is having a attribute, or they are conveying themselves that if you will use Savlon, you will not feel burn or something. You will not feel any kind of you will not feel pain when you're using it, and it will heal your burn and without any pain. So it is a healing cream, and also it's not like a spirit or something. When you will use it, you will not feel any kind of pain, and the wound and on which you're using it, it will be healed out. So somewhere it is conveying itself in such a manner. That is what brand identity. Dettol is conveying itself that it is it will kill all the 99% germs. That it is a brand identity of Dettol. Somewhere Maggie is conveying that it is 2 minutes Maggie noodles. So somewhere it is conveying itself like that. So this is what who are Hugh's answers. Okay. The second ladder contains meaning. So meaning, that is what are you? Performance and imagery. Okay. So performance depend on the brand to brand, as some brands are there which are normal, which are having a normal quality, but some brands are there which are having a premium performance, high class quality. And the imagery, so now what's the meaning of imagery? Imagery means the emotional attachment of the consumer towards the brand. That is the imagery. Okay, so the meaning of imagery is the emotion of customers. Like for example, Wesley. In almost every houses you can see the Vaseline product, because a person is having an emotional attachment with that brand by perceiving the positive image of that brand. That if you want to take care of your skin, you will use Vaseline. So it is having the image like that. That is what the answer of what are you. So it depends on its performance. Okay, if it is giving a high class performance, that then the customer will perceive a positive image. And imagery, the emotional attachment of the consumer towards the brand, that is the imagery. Then the third one is responses. Now, what about you? Now, what happens in this, that customers' judgments and customer feelings comes in this ladder. It means when you are using that product, if I am using the Vaseline product and if I am satisfied with it, I will judge the Vaseline as it is a satisfying product. Okay. And the feelings. Okay. Some brands are there which so, some of the customers are there who are loyal to a brand. So what happens when you are using that particular brand? So as longer you're using it, you are good. You are satisfied. You are satisfied with the product. When some day, for example, you heard that that product is banned, and you are habitual about it. After that, you have to switch the brand. Somewhere you are disappointed that this brand is no longer exist. Somewhere this will make you disappointed. These are the feelings of the customers. Okay, so somewhere it happens that the particular brand which you're using every time is not in the stock, and you have to switch yourself to the another brand. That is also disappointing thing. That is the feelings of customers toward the brand. Okay, so this contains judgment of the customer and the feelings of the customers. So this shows what about you. Like for example, if I use Boroli and I use it regularly and I'm having positive image, I perceive positive about it. This is my judgment towards the Boroli. This is the positive image that I've meant that I have kept in my mind. That is a feeling towards the brand. The fourth is the resonance. Okay, so somewhere when you perceive a positive image or a negative image, when you judge a product by using it, or it can be satisfaction, disappointment, anything, and by using it you create a relationship. So for example, a customer is habitual of using L'Oreal. Okay, so he is having or she is having a relationship with that product, with that brand. Okay, that relationship is called the resonance. So every product, every brand which exists, and every brand that customer uses, it creates a relationship with that customer. If you eat Maggie, you create a relationship. Suppose you are hungry and nothing is there in the kitchen. What you do, you buy a Maggie product and then you consume it. It's a relationship that every time you feel hungry, you there is a bond or there is a relationship between that Maggie brand and you. That is what resonates. So this is how we can understand this model, and I hope I have kept my video more easy and much more understand. You can understand much more from this video. And if you like it, thank you so much. And subscribe, like, and take care. Bye.